White flag raised, and they're on their way. So the runners making their way to the first of the 14 fences in this 5-year-old Geldings Maiden. And as they rise at this fence, amongst those prominent in the early stages is Ardkilly Commander. Another one to the fore is Gavroche. So Gavroche down the inside with Ardkilly, it's like Ardkilly Commander's right up there. And also prominent is the grey horse Cloudy Flamingo. So through the early stages of this contest, and that's Inchydale Moore leading from in second place is Cloudy Flamingo. Up there in third position in the check colours is Ardkilly Commander. Further back then in the field to find in fourth place then on the outside of the pack is Malheur Appeal as they come over the third of the three fences up the home stretch. So down the back straight they turn, and that's Inchydale Moore, who pulls along in the hands of Shane Bargreach. A couple of lengths in front from him in second place is Cloudy Flamingo. 5 lengths off the leader, settled in third place is Ardkilly Commander. Further back then to in midfield is Malheur Appeal, who's up there in about fourth spot. And they're being followed in fifth place by the Clare Raider Danzur Danju. So rising at this next one, Inchydale Moore leads them over it from in second place. It is Cloudy Flamingo. At the back of the field at the moment, they're a bit slow at that fence, was no time to work. So meanwhile they come to the second of the two fences in the back straight. Inchydale Moore from chasing in second and third places are Cloudy Flamingo and Ardkilly Commander, and they're being followed then in fourth place by Malheur Appeal. Further back then to midfield to find Tango Mango, who sits down along the inner there with Gavroche, and also tucked away in midfield is the Grand Pomme, who was the joint favourite with Grandero Bello. Both of those Wexford runners are side by side. So now as the rain begins to spit down once again and they come out of the back straight and go to the cross fence. So coming towards this fence once again, and Inchydale Moore almost joined there by Cloudy Flamingo. They remain 1 and 2. All the while racing in third position is Ardkilly Commander. Fourth place is Malheur Appeal. And then not too far behind these in fifth is Gavroche. Followed next up by, towards the mid-pack there is Grandero Bello. Also towards mid-pack is the Sharks runner Ready for Action. So coming along now, and onwards they race to the fence, 7 for the finish. Inchydale Moore down the inside is just about the leader. From in second place there is Cloudy Flamingo. So Inchydale Moore, Cloudy Flamingo 1 and 2. As they come over, the white jacket on the outside in third place is Danzur Danju. So the order now, the grey horse, Cloudy Flamingo, from Inchydale Moore, Ardkilly Commander, and then you've got Danzur Danju making ground on the inside, and the yellow is Molly's Jet, and this one then being followed by Malheur Appeal. Also not too far behind the leaders down along the inside of the field there travels Gavroche as they continue out over the next fence. Out the back now, beginning to struggle, is Ready for Action. So they turn now to race into the back straight once again. Inchydale Moore is just with a small advantage here from Cloudy Flamingo. In the third position, about 4 lengths down, that's Ardkilly Commander. And then comes Danzur Danju, followed down the inside then by Molly's Jet. Also trying to make ground towards the leaders as they go to this next one. Down along the inside there, making some bit of ground, is Up the Lawn in midfield. Then comes the Shoddy Tradesman, who's also not too far off the leading group. Still tucked away midfield is the Grand Pomme and Grandero Bello. So as they continue heading out of the back straight now, they got 3 more to jump, and in the very, very murky conditions, it is still the long-time leader Inchydale Moore who's in front. So Inchi Daly Moore is up there as they went out of our view, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens when they get to the third last. So back to the third last, Inchi Daly Moore. Moving up now is Dansur Danju, who's got an awful lot closer. So as they head away from that third last fence, Inchi Daly Moore's been headed now by Cloudy Flamingo. Still right in behind is Dansur Danju, and quite a few of them. Very hard to pick them out in the conditions, but let's see what we can do as they come to the second last fence. It's definitely the grey horse Cloudy Flamingo who's up there with Dansur Danju, but there's 4 or 5 others right in behind with their chances. And as they get over that second last fence, coming through in the centre now to take over, it looks as though as the Monbeg horses come right through Grandero Bello. It is Rob James and Grandero Bello who's come through to pack to lead, and in the marquee conditions it's the second winner of the afternoon for Monbeg and Rob James, as Grandero Bello wins from Gavroche, who'll be second. Mallour appeared in third, but Grandero Bello comes home with his head in his chest and wins convincingly. So that's Grandero Bello defeating Gavroche, Mallour Appeal, and then in behind these, tight for fourth there between Dansur Danju and Molly's Jet. Apologies about the limited commentary in the conditions.
The result of the third race: first number 17, second number 3, third number 20. Number 13 was fourth. Distances were 6 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 6 lengths. 17, 3, 20. Number 13 was fourth. 6 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 6 lengths. The fourth race, the 5 and 6-year-old mares, the 5-year-old and up mares, sponsored by East Cork Oil. There are 17 runners. The runners and riders: 1 Mr. T. Walsh, claiming 5. Number 2, Mr. K. Callahan, claiming 5. Number 3, Mr. C. Smithers. Number 4, Mr. T. Hamilton. Number 5, Mr. J.P. O'Rourke. Over the page, number 6, Mr. S. Staples.